WTBA Sports with Sports Director Jim Holder.
3 weeks ago, Nettleton and Amory slow-pitch softball teams combined for 11 home runs, 47 hits, and 51 runs. The Lady Tigers defeated the Lady Panthers 26-25 in that game. Tonight, the rematch. To Amory we go, where this young lady is working on her cheers. Amory was leading 7-4 in the top of the 7th, but Carrie Miller bringing Nettleton back. This base hit is going to drop in and it'll score 2 runs. That cuts it to 7-6. Lady Tigers rallied in the 7th in that game 3 weeks ago. And Nettleton was not done, because then Abby Jones coming to the plate, and she will drive in the game-tying run. 7-7. Nettleton would score 6 runs in the frame, and they would take a 10-7 lead. But the Lady Panthers respond in the bottom of the 7th. It was 10-8 when they'll score these 2 runs on this base hit. That ties the game at 10 apiece. And that means Amory's got a chance to win it in the bottom of the 7th. Addie bunch at the plate. She'll make a bunch of Amory fans happy. That fly ball is going to drop into center. It is dropped. Even if it had been caught, it would have been a sac fly. It could have been a sac fly. In any case, it's the game winner. Amory getting the victory by the final of 11-10. More high school softball. Tishomingo County at Corinth. Lady Braves would be dominant in this one, with Lady Warriors able to flash a little leather. Watch here. Krista Wilson. Nice catch there at short. Same inning. Madison Sellers is going to fight the sun. Not easy, but she makes a nice catch there in right field to end the inning. Lady Braves, though, tack on a couple of more in the top of the next frame. Jordan Bray here driving in Megan Perkins with this base hit to center field. And then Mackenzie Gray's fielder's choice will give Tishomingo County a 12-0 lead. Lady Braves are 19-1-1 as they win it by the final of 13-0. Other scores: Smithville rallies to defeat Hatley 13-12. Tupelo over Columbus 13-3. Thrasher a win over Pine Grove 8-6. High school volleyball. Corinth hosting New Albany. Second point of the game. Lady Bulldogs with a block at the net and another block. New Albany would eventually win the point on Hannah Hughes' kill. A little later in the set, Lady Bulldogs look for another kill, but Courtney Essery and Celie Whedon team up for the block. This one goes the distance. New Albany wins 3-2. Lady Bulldogs now 4-0 in their division. Tupelo, by the way, clinching its division with a 3-set win in Oxford. The Lady Wave will host South Haven next Tuesday. ICC's football team won its first game of the season on the road at Pearl River. The Indians lost their next 2 games at home to East Central and East Mississippi. Tonight, ICC was back on the road and hoping to get back in the win column. Coahoma was the Indians' opponent. Sean Cannon's team getting a 62-yard return from Savanta Oliver on the opening kickoff led to this. Clark Mills with a 5-yard touchdown run, and just like that, the Indians are up 7-0, just 59 seconds into this one. Coahoma would storm back to take a 14-7 lead, but midway through the second quarter, Deshaun Dinkins scores from 3 yards out. We're tied at 14 after the extra point. And then 3 minutes before the half, Mills doing it with his arm this time. 60-yard touchdown to Jamel Thomas. 21-14 Indians at halftime. Mills, by the way, threw 2 touchdowns. ICC goes on to win this one 49-28. The Indians now 2-2. They will host Northeast next Thursday. Speaking of Northeast, the Tigers fall tonight at number 18, Holmes 28-13. Reed Collins 172 yards passing in his first start at quarterback for Northeast. Number 1 ranked East Mississippi. They've scored 50 points or more in all 4 of their games this season. Second half running clock in the 54-13 win over Mississippi Delta. And like EMCC, Northwest now 4-0 following its 23-14 win at Copiah Lincoln. And again, our Friday Night Fever the game of the week. South Pontotoc at Moorville will be live tomorrow at 4, 5, and 6. That's sports. We'll news after this.